What's up, everybody? Long time no see. I haven't uploaded a video in many months. So I did end up moving house, and I have not painted any miniatures until today for basically the entire summer, the past 2 months. But I do have a new painting setup, as you can see. And I'll just kind of take you through what I've been working on, what's on the desk, what's to come. This is going to be a super short video, so not a ton of real updates here. But just to kind of fill you in. So right here, work in progress, of course. They've just kind of started to get the base coats down. A unit of Colonial Militia, and I've been kind of going back and forth. What rule set I'm going to use for my French and Indian War stuff. Right now, I'm looking kind of more interested in the Rebels and Patriots rules versus Sharp Practice, just because they seem so much simpler than the Sharp Practice stuff, to be honest. So we got some Roman legionaries in progress as well, and more Romans here, and some ones waiting for the shields. And with the Roman project, so I ended up agreeing to basically bring a game to a convention. So I'm going to be bringing a Romans versus Celts game to a local convention, because that seems the most accessible ancient genre to do. Romans versus Celts, Imperial Romans versus Celts. And it's also I wanted to do an Ancients game to really, evangelize and bring more people into the Ancients wargaming. So the goal is to get these done for Saturday. I'm gonna try and test out Rebels and Patriots by Osprey on Saturday or Sunday, depending on how nice the weather is. I want to be outside really. So if we have a rainy day, that's the day I'll do it. Otherwise, I guess I might do a quick game in the evening. But yeah, trying to get these 12 militia done for the British side. The Romans, so I'm just gonna do this quick, and maybe I'll do a more in-depth video on collecting early Imperial Romans. So this is kind of how I had mine set up earlier. These are all Victrix, and these are on big red bat bases. I'm not too happy with this being a unit. There's just too few figures, and it's not dense enough. At the time, I was kind of thinking this was a good way to save money, to have less figures in units, and these fit up with the 15 centimeter grid that I play to the strongest on. But these units just aren't punchy enough for me. They need more units. The Victrix sculpts, I think, are awesome. My only problem with them is that they're all wearing the Lorica Segmenta armor, and there's no option for arm armor that was used as well in the later periods. So I decided that I'm going to mix these with the Aventines. So I bought a bunch of Aventines, and I didn't buy any of those. Well, some of them have the segmented armor, but most of them I bought were male ones, so I can mix some guys in wearing male, because they did have both going at the same time. They weren't as standardized as people tend to think, and I'm going to probably go into more depth with that, because this is getting kind of rambly and disorganized, and I want to do a proper video about collecting early Imperial Romans. But the Victrix sculpts are really nice. The Aventines, I really realized, are way blockier, way bigger heads and things like that. But again, I'm going to save that for another video. I also have some Foundry Steve Sala Imperial Legionaries that I've had for years and years, probably like 15 years or more, which I never ended up painting because I kind of ended up losing interest in wargaming before I ever did those. And those are all kind of monopose. So I'm still not sure how this is going to finish being, but I do know that I really want to bulk up the bases and kind of create a denser, more powerful looking Legion. And I've also been doing the same thing with my Celts. I've been rebasing those to be in bigger units, denser units, just to really look more imposing on the battlefield. But I'm going to end it there for today. I got some other things to move on to. This is the kind of my first, these militia and some of these Romans are the first painting I've been doing in months. So I'll keep you updated on those projects. Before I kind of stopped, I was away into the French and Indian War. I'm going to be picking that up. My Kickstarter stuff has arrived, so I can really finish those armies. But I also have to get the Romans done for this convention, which is in early November. So I'm going to be kind of painting both at the same time. As soon as I get these militia done, I'll have more kind of options with the French and Indian War stuff. I probably should get some Highlanders done too to make a unit of 12 for the Rebels and Patriots. But I'm going to end it here. Have a good week. Hopefully going to be starting with the regular updates soon. I've just been so busy with so many different things. This has been, the hobby stuff has been the lowest priority because, in the end, these are just toys. So catch you on the next one, and hope you have a nice week. Bye.